Y'all know how we coming. Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you. I'm just finishing up at the gym, baby. Leg day. Smash got it in on the legs, man. We stand consistent. We stand true to the hustle, man. Quick video though, man. I'm talking to my older crowd. You know what I'm saying, man? I get some people sometimes, man, they come up to me or they ask me, they're like, how do you stay so consistent, man? I don't see how you get all this energy, this and that. You know, people always saying stuff like, I can't find the motivation, or it's like, I'm tired. As soon as I get home, it's like, I want to lay in the bed. You know, I done worked all week. The weekend, I'm just going to lay up, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to talk about that in this video. You know, can you still hustle at a high rate, you know, stay high energy in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s? You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, as a human, as we get older, we start to decline a little bit, you know what I'm saying, as far as our energy levels. You know, we may not have the same energy, the same get up as we had when we were teens or in our 20s, you know what I'm saying? I know, I understand that. I can relate personally, you know, just because I look back in my 20s, you know, and how I used to wild out sometimes. I would go to the club, stay out 3, 4 in the mornings. These days, I can't do that as much. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the club as much. You know, I'll give y'all a great example. I was on vacation, right? You know, I'm turned up. I'm in Dominican Republic. It's 4th of July week. I'm out there for a week at the resort. You know, I was going hard the first 2 or 3 nights. You know, I was going down to the little disco bar on the resort, and I was staying there at 2, 3 in the morning, you know, drinking, dancing, having a good time. Then, you know, halfway through the vacation, man, I had made dinner reservations. You know, I got dressed up. You know, I've been drinking all day, eating good all day. You know, I'm on vacation, so you're supposed to enjoy yourself. I went out to dinner about 8 o'clock, man. You know, ate good. I think it was the steakhouse on the resort. You know, after that, I'm walking around the resort. They had a little a show going on, you know, like right in the middle of the resort. Everybody out there. I'm smoking my cigar. I'm having more drinks. You know, my plan for that night was to go back to the disco bar. You know, my room was at the back of the resort. You ever been on like to all-inclusive resort? You know, them resorts are pretty big. So, you know, I'm walk all the way back to my room. You know, it's about 11 o'clock by then. You know, I got my clothes, man. I get back, I'm like, man, I just can't go tonight, man. I'm about to hop my ass in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Most people would be like, man, it's vacation. It's time to turn up. Ain't no time for sleeping, man. You can sleep when you get back to the room from the club or the disco bar, this and that. I'm like, man, I'm in my head. I'm like, F all that. I took my clothes off, hopped in the bed. It was like 11 o'clock, man. You know, that's how I realized, you know, I can't always go as hard as I used to. You know, I'm the type, you know, I can go out every night, 2, 3 in the morning, you know, still get up, go to the gym. Sometimes, though, you need that rest, though. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, though, you know, when it comes to still being productive, having high energy levels, you know, once you start to get older, you know, you starting to get in your prime. You may be a little bit older than that. You passed your prime. It's all in your attitude, in your mindset, man, how you approach it before you even start. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into it like, oh, man, I'm tired, man. I really don't want to do it. Whatever it is you set out to do, you know, whether it be going to the gym, you know, you got errands to run that day, this and that, man. You got to approach it like, I'm going to get it done no matter what. That's how I approach my day. Every day I wake up, you know, and it's like as soon as I hit the ground and I wake up, I get dressed, man. I know what I gotta accomplish for the day, man. You know, so I get to it. I don't waste no time. I don't try to procrastinate. I don't like to have too much idle time on my hand. I gotta stay busy. I have to stay productive. Staying productive is a blessing out here, man. In a world that's constantly spinning, you have to stay in motion. Once you start to get stagnant, you start to stay idle, man. You know what I'm saying? You start to get in your own way. Idle time is the devil's playground. You have to stay busy. So you got to work on this first. You know what I'm saying? This up here will carry you majority of the way. Like I say, it's all in your mindset. You can mentally will yourself to do whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do, man. You know, you could, if you strong mentally, you could do anything, man. You ain't even going to worry about being tired. You know, to me, my mindset, my motto, man, ain't no time to be tired. I'm not where I want to be at in life. So what I need to be tired for? I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping in, leisure, too much leisure time. That's for wealthy people, successful people that have already accomplished everything they want to accomplish out there. Like, and even then, you look at, okay, I'm going to break it down a step further. You look at some of the most successful people in the world and you study their habits. You look at them, man, billionaires. We talking about multi-million billionaires, man, successful people, some of the most richest, successful people in the world. They still get up every day. You know what I'm saying? They work on the weekends. They're constantly in motion. They're up. They up. What they got to prove? They don't have nothing to prove. They got all the money, all the success they could want, man. You know, it's like if they want to take off the rest of the year, they're still going to be up. You know, they can go travel the world at moment's notice, stay on vacation for 2-3 months if they wanted to. They do the opposite. You know why? It's all in their mental makeup. They're not satisfied. They're not content. You know, that's why I say it starts up here, upstairs in your head. How you approach every day, how you go about yourself, about your day, man. You either want it or you don't, man. Ain't no time for excuses, man. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. At the end of the day, you know, you either want it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know like as we get older, you know, we slow down a little bit. You know, there's times where I may need a nap. There's times, you know, I done went so hard during the week. You know, I'm a correctional officer, right? I do a lot of overtime shifts at my job, you know, and on top of that, I go to the gym every day. I work on these videos every day, you know, so it's like sometimes on the weekends, man, you know, in my 20s, I used to be getting ready to go to the club, you know, 10 at night, 11 o'clock, I'm finna go to the club. These days in my 30s, man, I'm getting ready for bed. You know, sometimes I need naps during the middle of the day. I be in the bed. I be having to get that rest and recover. So I understand. That's why I say I can relate. You know, I'm about to be 35 here in a second. So, you know, I'm still trying to maintain. I still feel my energy levels are high. You know what I'm saying? My physical, mental, sexual, all that. I can still go and get up with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to try to maintain that energy, you know, my productivity, you know, well on later on in life. You know, I keep going to the gym. I try to lift as heavy as possible, keep my form good, this and that. You know, I try to eat as good as I can, you know, get my rest, you know, and just keep trucking, keep going. You know, like I say, all of it's up here, man. You know, majority of the battle is in your head. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man, you know, as far as trying to stay productive, staying hustling, staying on the grind. You always got to keep your goals and your dreams first. You know what I'm saying, in your life. You know what I'm saying? Motion is medicine. You have to keep going. If you keep your goals and what you're trying to accomplish out of life first and foremost, man, you won't even have to worry about having to find the energy, man, because once you know what you're passionate about, what drives you, what gets you going, it's like you don't even need an alarm clock to wake up. You know, it's like I wake up every day. You know, like this morning, I woke up, first thing I did, man, you know, I brushed my teeth, got dressed, came downstairs, take my shot of pre-workout. I'm out to the door. I'm on my way to the gym. You know, it's like second nature. It's like I can't wait to wake up, man, so I can get to it, get active, man, get moving, stay busy, living your life. You know, this is what I learned early in life. I know I'm not going to be here forever. My time is numbered. My days are numbered, you know, as far as being down here on this earth. So I have no time to be stagnant, to be unmotivated, uninspired. I have to keep going on my life's mission. That's what I'm down here for, you know, to try to be the best possible version that I can be. You know what I'm saying? This is the last thing I'm going to leave y'all with, man. You know, I know this video, you know, I'm talking a lot about hustling, staying productive, staying busy. But along the way, don't forget to enjoy your life. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I mentioned earlier a lot throughout this video, you know, I'm all about being a go-getter, being a hustler, staying busy. You know, it's okay to take days off. It's okay, you know, from time to time when you're not feeling it, man, just to rest, take you a day, you just sit in the crib. Shit, you might order some takeout food, sit on the couch, eat some ice cream, watch your favorite Netflix show, Hulu show. We all need that time to decompress. You can't always be 24/7 on the grind. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that time where you can recharge your battery, you know, and come back stronger. The thing is, you got to make sure you come back. You know, don't just take a permanent break. Don't just check out all the way. Oh, I'm going to just stay on the couch every weekend. Now, this shit feel too good. No, stay uncomfortable. That's how you keep growing as a person. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable in order to elevate in life and to keep hustling on your mission. You know what I'm saying? That's how you evolve. That's how you keep coming out of your shell even more. Never stop learning. Never stop pursuing what it is you want to do with your life. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale on my website. Check out my website. I got a lot of hoodies, a lot of great t-shirts, man. A lot of crazy, motivational, inspirational captions, man. Check it out, man. Y'all got any input, any thoughts, any comments on this video? Y'all got any topics or ideas y'all want me to do for future videos? Make sure you drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.